name is Haley Greer, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a 180 bar spin. Now, a 180 bar spin can lead to a lot of other tricks like 360 bar spins, underleg bar spins, and so on. So it's a good trick to learn right in the beginning when you first start pogo sticking. Now, there's a beginner way to learn it, and then there's the more intermediate way. Both are really easy ways to learn it though, but first I'm going to teach you the beginner way, so once you get to the more advanced way, it'll be a lot easier. So the beginner way, first step is you take your hand and you put it underneath the bar. You can use this hand, you use this hand, but you take one hand and put it underneath. I'm going to use my left hand underneath. Now, what you're going to do while you're in the air is twist the bar 180 degrees to spin the bars, doing a 180 bar spin. Now you can either start jumping on the stick with your arms like this and then uncross them, or you can start the stick like this and then cross them. Either way works, but whichever is easier for you is the way you should do it. First I'm going to show you the way how to do it, starting this way. So you get on the pogo stick just like you would any other way, and then as you're jumping, you don't have to take your feet off a lot. You take your feet off just the slightest bit so the pegs can move underneath your feet. And as your feet are off, you do the switch, so it will look something like this. Now you do the same exact thing for the other way, except turning it this way, so it'll look something like this. And then once you get better at it, you can just keep going back and forth so you get more consistent with it, and it will look like this. So the next way is the more advanced way, but it's not very difficult. It's just a little bit harder, but it makes the trick look a lot better. So instead of putting one hand underneath and crossing it like that, you just toss the bar 180 degrees. Now, a good trick, just stand on the ground and do this a million times until you catch the bar every single time. So that way when you're up in the air, it won't be a problem to catch the bar, and it'll just come easily and naturally. Another trick when you're doing the 180 bar spin is when you're taking your feet off and you're trying to figure out where they go maybe, just kind of hover them a little above the pegs, but keep your feet kind of hugged around the stick so you don't lose your placing and your feet go back onto the pegs. So once you're comfortable doing the throwing and catching over and over again, that's when you start to do it in the air. If you don't land it the first time, just kind of ditch the stick like this. And nothing will happen to you. But when you start to spot the pegs, you just keep going with it, and then you can keep going over and over and over again just to get it consistent, and you can throw bar spins into combos and do all of that, so it'll look like this once you get it. So that's how you do a 180 bar spin, either the beginner way or the little more advanced way. Both ways are very easy, and once you get them, it is a very easy trick. So if you don't get it right away, just keep trying and eventually you'll get a 180 bar spin. Shout out to NSG Products. You can get your own stick at nsgproducts.com. This is an NSG flight. They have smaller ones called NSG ROMs. You can follow me on Instagram at pogo-haze, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and comment what other tutorials you would like to see from me. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.